Ho! Hello, kitties! BTJ135 here. Sounding like Christopher Walken, because I play video games. I don't play... No. Okay, I'm enough of that shit. I was just watching that shit. That was amazing. Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. Link in the description. Watch Christopher Walkenthroughs. It's amazing. Anyway, I tried to not do that. I was like, damn it, I can't help but do it. Okay, we got a battle. It's the final battle that I told you guys about. I know I'm late as shit for doing this, but you know me, I have a life. Ho! Okay. God, I love that shit. That show's amazing. Anyway, let's see. We got a battle here. It's the final battle against SS1989. This is the tiebreaker match. And, let's see. The thing... Okay, here we go. Now, his team is actually a little similar to his previous one. If you remember his previous team, he had Gliscor. I remember... Actually, I have the picture right here. Here we go. Yeah, he had Gengar, Latias, Gliscor, Heatran, Keldeo, and Weavile. In this team, he did keep Keldeo, Weavile, Gengar, and Latias, and Heatran, but he changed the item of Heatran to Air Balloon, I believe. And now instead of Gliscor, he now has Deoxys defense. So I switched my team up completely because my team that I was going to use, which was the abusive set of Thunder, Wave, Air Slash, Iron Head, it's in the Winter Cup friendlies, so I can't take it out of the battle box because there's a Gene Sect in it, so it would be unfair. But yeah, that's that. And this match was actually pretty good. It was good. It was. I just wish it could have been better. Anyway, let's start the show. Click. Okay. Let me turn that down. Alright. I start off with the Inari T, also known as Landorus T, Thurian, whatever. He brings in Deoxys-D, so all these forms. Oh, I can't wait for X and Y. I wonder what new forms we're going to get. Anyway, goes off with Intimidate, gets the pressure. Of course, I know he's going to start setting up. That's what Deoxys-T, D, and S do. They set up. So I'm like, okay, I'll just set up too, because Stealth Rocks is the best move in the game. Obviously, why wouldn't I do this? It's the best. Anyway, so he sets up more spikes. I'm like, okay, he's probably going to set up something else like his Stealth Rocks, but he goes for more spikes. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to U-turn and get some damage and see how much that would do. And that does a really, really good chunk. That's a good 45% right there. So yeah, that's about good. So going down from 304 to 180, that's pretty good. And then I, of course, get switched out and I bring in Kyurem-B, the other Kyurem-B, Kyurem Black. He takes the spikes. He takes the spikes damage, and I go for Freeze Shot because I thought he was going to switch. He actually, I believe he got another layer up. Yep, he did. He got his final layer up, and I was like, okay, you can stay in and take this because you're either going to die or you're going to get paralyzed. But he decides to switch, so because I just now remembered that it's not like Focus Punch. You're not. It doesn't have the priority on the next move, so it's forced to have to wait. So, boom, he gets hit with the Heatran that comes in and gets hit with the Free Shock, and I'm like, come on, paralyze. Yes! Of course! Why wouldn't I? It's 30% and it balloon popped, so I was like, yes! I can get rid of this thing. This thing is debating my existence always. So I'm like, you know what? Let me start trying to get rid of this. I bring back Inari, get the Intimidate because Intimidate. Look at my face. I'm so scary. Then he actually goes for Stealth. I'm like, your Deoxys doesn't have Stealth Rock? Either that or he just has that just in case his Deoxys goes down before he can set it up. So I think that's what he said too. Anyway, I go for the Rock Slide. I'm like, okay, I need to get rid of him now because it's the bane of my existence. I need to kill this thing. So, of course I do because Inari is a beast, and I'm pretty sure that crit did not matter. I mean, neutral got... Oh, well, you don't have the stab. Maybe it did. Maybe it did. I don't know. But this thing's got a lot of fucking attack, 145. So, I don't know. Anyway, he brings in Weavile, and I'm like, okay, Ice Punch or Ice Shard. I don't want to take none of that, so I'm just going to switch out. And, who did I bring in? I brought in Keldeo. Why did I bring in Keldeo? I don't fucking know. I don't even... This battle was a while ago. This was last week. A week ago. So I kind of forgot how I was going. But I predicted something ice. Maybe he was going to overpredict and go for the slower stance. But I was like, you know, I don't want to stand on that. So I switch, bring in Keldeo, and I think I go for the Calm Mind. I think I do. So I wasn't sure. So he actually goes for Retaliate. I'm like, what? And it actually did a bit of damage. I'm like, what? No, this thing cannot. No, don't do that. I was upset. So I was like, I don't even use Keldeo. Come on, let me get a chance. Gosh. But I go for the Hydro Pump just in case he decides to switch. Because that's what I predicted him to switch into something. But he stays in, so I was like, okay. And then he brings in Gengar. And Gengar. See, I thought I was faster than Gengar. So I was like, okay, I can take this guy out. No, not faster. Gengar is way faster than Keldeo will ever be. Sorry, My Little Pony. Oh! Anyway, bring in Rotom, Wash, and I'm just using Pokemon I don't ever use. What am I doing? This is like a standard overuse. He said he wanted to do another OU. I wanted to end it in an RU, but he was like, oh, no, I want to do OU. And I'm like, fine. So I was upset. This would have been an RU, and I probably would have won because I'm really getting an RU and UU again. Like I told you guys before, I used to play nothing but UU and never use back in Gen 4, and I want to get back into that because that's my area, that's my expertise. That's how I feel. So a lot of stuff just happened. Got a Hydro Pump, he recovers. Now I go for the Volt Switch, and I'm like, okay, this thing, I gotta get rid of this guy somehow. So I'm like, let me just Volt Switch him out just in case he decides to switch. I don't know. I was over predicting this whole match, and that's the thing with SS1989. He predicts over predicts, and he makes moves that you over predict. Like, oh, he's not gonna do that. He's probably gonna do something else. But wait, what if he does this? So that's what I'm doing, and then he counters that. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna go into Outrage. I don't even care. He's probably gonna kill it anyway, and then he has the Rocky Helmet. I forgot he had a Rocky Helmet too. I wasn't paying attention to anything I was doing. Oh, just so you guys know, this is a Choice Banded Kyurem Black. By the way, Kyurem Black is OU, so calm down. Just in case you guys don't know, Gene Sec got put in Uber, so I would have used Gene Sec, but like I said, I would use my Battle Box team, but it has it in there, and Gene Sec is Uber. So anyway, down goes Kyurem by Shadow Ball. Of course, Gengar's faster. I decided to bring in an RA, so I'm like, okay, I know he can take one Shadow Ball. I know he can take one unless I get critted, and I didn't get critted. So I was like, you know what? Let me just Rock Slide this thing and get him out of here. Come on, Gengar. You ain't got a lot. Gengar ain't bulky. So I was, and then he survives, and I'm like, can't do anything. No, that's how I felt. So I was like, you know what? Just kill it. Just kill it. I don't even care anymore. I don't. You care, dude? I don't give a fuck. So I just bring in Jirachi. I'm like, you know what? I don't even care anymore. I didn't care anymore. I was like, you know what? I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna bring in Jirachi. Fuck it. I don't care. I'm just gonna get rid of Gengar. He actually, for the once, he actually switches, and I'm like, oh, I don't care. I'm just doing stuff. So actually, I think I predicted switch. No, I didn't predict. So I actually do go for the Iron Head. He actually brings in his own Keldeo, and then I'm like, okay, he's probably going to stay in its setup. So I'm decided to go for the Body Slam. This is actually, by the way, a legit Jirachi with Body Slam. I looked and looked and looked and looked all over the internet to find an easier way to get this thing into Black and White 2. So I was like, there's got to be some way I can make this legitly. But alas, there was no way. I actually had to take somebody's ROM save from GameFAQs that actually had Emerald, converted it using an Emerald Pokesave. I forgot what it's called. I think it's called Poke Editor, Poke Encyclopedia Editor. I don't know. I took his ID, the secret ID and everything, because I wanted this to be legit. And I put that on Jirachi because the Wishmaker Jirachi, I think it has the ID. I'm pretty sure. I can't remember. But all in all, this is a legit Jirachi. I'm so OCD when it comes to legit stuff. I don't want any of my Pokemon to be deemed fake. I did the work. I got this Jirachi. I made it legit. Sure, I Pokegen, but who gives a shit? Really? Seriously. So anyway, a lot of stuff happened. I'm ranting. I'm not even paying attention to what I'm supposed to be doing. I think, yeah, I went for the body slam, and I started doing the bullshit. You know, the Jirachi is best known for flinch hacks. So I get the flinch hacks, I guess, and I get a lucky crit there, so that was nice. And Kyurem-B was almost down. I kept thinking, okay, I can't over-predict anymore. I can't over-predict. He's going to stay in. He's got to stay in. He's got to stay in. He's not going to switch. He's not going to switch. So I decided to just keep Iron Heading. And I had no, like, whatever I do, whatever he brings in is going to take an Iron Head anyway, so it's not going to be a problem. And he gets all the flinches, so Jirachi just got all of his HP back, too. It's lovely. I love this Jirachi. I love Jirachi in general. Iron Head. However he got Iron Head, Generation 4, that was like one of the best things he could ever get. That and Sin Headbutt. So broken. I like Iron Head better because Steel is it's a better choice than Sin Headbutt. Because if you ever run into dark types, you got something to do. And here, I didn't predict this. He actually went for the Destiny Bond, and I was like, who uses this? That is some Gen 4 stuff. What are you doing? So, I was so upset when he did. I was like, that's it. Game over. I think I only have 2 Pokemon left. I was like, you know what? If I didn't lose Jirachi, I probably could have came back, but it's over. It was a good game, though. So I decided to bring in my own Latias, my final Pokemon Latias, and I think mine's is faster, but because of Stealth Rock and all that shit, this actually isn't the Calm Mind variant of Latias. This is a wall Latias, as in light screen and reflect. I could have won. I could have beat the tiebreaker. I could have did it, but I didn't. So, yeah. Small bullshit. If you guys really want to see this, just keep watching. I'm just done. I don't even feel like talking anymore because I know what's going to happen. You can skip. I'll leave a little point right here, and then I'll say, okay, you can skip to this point, so you don't have to see the rest of this, because the rest of this is just same old setting up, substitute, blah 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 for the next 5 turns. So yeah, I'm gonna shut up now, and you guys can enjoy that. Bye. Okay, I'm done moping because I found out I wanted to figure out something to talk to. Don't you guys like when you play on the 3DS and it's got the thing where you Street Pass and then you earn Street Pass stuff? It's such an amazing thing. Anyway, that is game right there, basically. I thought Latias was my last Pokemon. Wait a minute. Oh, my last Pokemon is Rotom. I'm sorry. Rotom is my last Pokemon, and there's nothing I can do. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to run. There's nothing I can do. Good game. And that's basically what I did. I ran. Oh, I went for the Will-O-Wisp, but then I ran after that. I was like, okay, he's probably going to substitute just to be a douchebag. And he did be a douchebag, so I was like, okay. I would have hit that power button, but I'm not a bitch, so I'm not going to do that. So I just, fuck it. I just ran. That was it. That was game. Yeah. Yeah, I'm done. I don't really have anything else to talk about. What else would I talk about? What else should I... Jamel, what else should I talk about? Jamel's like, I don't know. Jamel's in the other room. That's Aura 577. Come here, say hi, Jamel. Come here. Get in your ass. Get in. Come here. Say hi.
Greetings, YouTube.
Can you hear him? Okay. Oh, get the fuck out of my room. Okay, that's Aura 577. That's the voice of. That is, just so you guys know, that is the real Lucario. That is Lucario. That is the reincarnation of that fucking jackal. He is the reason I'll never use Lucario, and the reason I hate it, and this is why I love Zoroark better, because Zoroark is so much better. Ah! Anyway. I'm done. BTJ135 signing out. There'll be another battle eventually, guys. I don't know when, but you'll get one, hopefully within the week. Alright. See you guys later. Bye.